Okay, hello YouTube, hello everybody. Before we started this immersion, let me explain to you how this platform works. Talk and Talk is a platform a conversation platform, and our meetings are broadcast for our YouTube channel. This is not a regular class, and I'm not a teacher. We will learn it together by practicing English. So for this happen, it's very important to be polite, to respect each other, don't correct anyone, and enjoy this time, okay? I will put the question on the chat. Today we are talking about social pressure. I think it's a good topic because it's very difficult considering the advance of the social medias, to be just be yourself. So I think it's very important to reflect about this question, this topic as well. So the number one is about how much social pressure can influence your decisions. Flavio, can you answer this question, please?
How much social pressure can influence our decision? It's a good topic, a really good topic. Uh, I think the main thing that we have to consider it's our personality and what 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 we what we are and how what we want that your life if you want if you want uh, if you want to make the live for the other peoples or live for us and I think that some people can put uh, photos and this type of and things in your social media to live for other peoples and I think it's when other people see this type of the photos in the social media it's very easy to understand that is some people put uh, photos or this type of things to make other people's to other people's not for all. I think we can leave it for us and we what we like to do and it be natural. I can put a photo in the internet in the social media. Sometimes I put, but is the what I like. I live. I don't worry what other people is think about me. That's it.
Yes. I understood your point of view because sometimes we live worry about the other expectations. For example, I think a lot about what people do you think of my I don't know, of my immersion, of my profile on LinkedIn, um, and the things that I write on this profile. Sometimes I'm feel fear about the other's opinion, but I think it's important to think in others' opinion because we live in a society but it's important to think about our opinion, our goals, and what I'm doing these things. So I understand your point of view. Living for us, not for other people, not for the other expectation. Thank you, Flavio.
Welcome.
And you, like, what do you think?
I agree with you. I believe that your social pressure can influence. In my case, not to do things I want to all the moment, but over time, I always return to like to what I like. I think that is it. That's it. Time of your things. Você acaba adiando as coisas pelo julgamento.
Yes, yes. The fear of the judgment of the other people, it's cruel. And sometimes I'm thinking paralyzed too, because it's difficult thinking about the other opinions. I'm very afraid about others' opinion. This is real, but I'm not paralyzed. I'm not leave this situation paralyzed me. That's it. Thank you, Lai. And what about you, Yani?
So I think that today has the problem. The people don't have the opinion própria. The people was very influenced for the media, for the social media, for example, I see very people talk to me, oh, I need the product because the famous person creates the product or the... Então, já vi muito disso. And how we are in the sociedade consumista is... Tipo, eu não tô falando de produto. Vou falar em português, porque esse aqui vai ser muito difícil. As pessoas sentem falta de algo, mas não é de produto. Hoje em dia, elas já querem tentar suprir o que elas estão sentindo falta. E a mídia, o tempo inteiro, influencia isso. If you open and see the product in the internet, every day, this product show for you in the Instagram, in the internet, através de propagandas. And you believe that the product is essencial para você. E às vezes nem é. So exists this question, and the other question has the very persons that believe the other opinions, the social media opinions, the famous person is the true opinions, and sua própria opinião não vale. And the person isolate, I don't know how can I say, but tipo assim, as pessoas se isolam and create the opiniões influenciadas não tem opinião própria. Today, me and my boyfriend changed the videos in the Instagram, the videos como é que eu vou explicar? De temas pesados. And the last video, deixa eu ver que horas são, senão vou demorar. Tá. O último vídeo, deixa eu explicar o último vídeo em português, vou andar logo. O último vídeo a mulher falava uma opinião dela, que ela achava como as mulheres deveriam se portar se recebesse, por exemplo, uma curtida do Instagram. E ela foi super radical, a posição dela, o posicionamento dela. E nisso a gente pega vários vídeos desses para discutir, né? De opiniões mais pesadas. Eu tinha minha opinião, eu discordei com a opinião da mulher, mas não totalmente. Tipo assim, eu concordo com ela, mas não de forma radical. Se fosse outra pessoa, facilmente influenciável, elas acreditam em tudo que a mídia mostra. E é isso. Aí faz uma lavagem cerebral.
Yes, we need to pay attention on our opinions as well, because our life is our life. Nobody lives our life. So yes, very good point.
It's different.
Yeah.
I see the video, the competition, the game, and today today, como é que fala? The trans, não sei se fala trans em inglês, os trans estão participando de competições de peso contra mulheres. Minha opinião não é contra os trans. Eu sou a favor quem decidiu ser trans. Minha opinião é contra você colocar um biotipo masculino para competir com um biotipo feminino. Porque Deus fez os biotipos diferentes. Então, na minha cabeça, não vai funcionar. Então, gerou polêmica. E aí começa a sociedade a brigar entre si por causa de uma coisa...
Because people don't respect the opinion, the different opinions, and it's important. Thanks, Yani. The question number 2 is about if we feel pressure to attend the expectations of other people. Lai, can you read and answer this question, please?
Yes. Do you feel pressure to attend the expectation of other people? Yes, a lot. When it comes to my family, there is a lot of pressure about studies, professions, and the relationships. Sometimes avoid a judgment by not sharing the topic if my family or in the media I prefer guardar for me my opinion, my actions, and arcar com as minhas decisões. That's it.
I understand you. It's important to have a safe place with safe people to discuss some topics, but I understand that it's important to express yourself. Of course, sometimes it's very difficult, but when I don't know, I'm stay quiet in silence. Sometimes I think that I'm contributed for the wrong opinions about me, about my actions, but it's very difficult to share, to open your heart. for other people, especially in the family, because I don't know, parents sometimes think that the way that they think about the future or the kids, it's the best way. Of course, I can understand, because I think that my parents think about safe, or for example, if my son follow my steps, I can help, because I understand it's a good future. I don't know, so it's difficult to balance the relation in the family. I understand you, like.
Yeah, the opinion other people in my family is very important for me.
Yeah.
So the opinion the other people negatively for me is a pressure. That's it.
I understand you, like, I understand. And you, Flav, do you feel pressure to attend the expectation of other people?
I agree with you when you say about our family precious. I think that our family is the big impression that we have in our life. I think that our friends and until in our work, our job, depression is less that in our family. And but I have an opinion that if you want to help me to make a work, make a job, I you are welcome. You are welcome if you want to help me a job, if you want me help to do something. But I don't like that persons and sorry, it's not persons, it's person. I don't like that persons that not helping in nothing and only give opinions and I don't I don't listen this type of people because it's easy to the person sit and make many your opinions and make many of that your appointments to you. You are wrong, blah 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 blah. It's not help us in nothing, and I don't hear this type of people. I think that if you want help me, you I have a baby. My father and my mother never trocou uma fralda, não sei, that my baby never give a bath and they want to say something about my baby, I don't listen because I need to help. I don't need the opinions. It's my opinion. It's my opinion.
I I completely agree with you, Flávio. And I try to live in this way. It's better help other people than judgment, than talk. If you don't tell something something good or help, stay quiet, don't talk. I think it's better. Why? You don't think nothing about my life. It's not a good way to start a conversation. And I try always to ask if the person wants my opinion. And if I can give my opinion. Yeah. Because sometimes people don't want to listen my opinion, and my opinion don't help. So, okay, no problem. I can listen you and don't express my opinion about what I think that you act in this way. I can just understand your point of view and express myself without judgment or talk about, I think that you do, it's better to do something. It's not a good way to help other people, to talk with other people. Thank you, Flavio. Yani, can you read the number 3, please, and answer?
Yes. So they have a support network that help you to resist the negative social pressure. Yes. To pensar.
For example, people that understand the way that you are and support your decisions, support your...
Yes, I have. But my friends, in general, sometimes no. My brother, because you understand my idea, and because I work for him. So I have the one experience and the work for him. And today I work in other area. And in the mind, the people, my family, they think that if I graduate, for example, in civil engineering, my work is rotated into the building and commanding the time and my work is this. But civil engineering is not only this. Have very, very, very é muito abrangente. And I identificate, I don't know how to tell this, yourself, identificate the other areas. And that's it. When I talking with my brother, because my brother is civil engineer, and he worked into the building, and he loves, but it's not my passion. And he understands because he knows the other areas in the our work, and he tipo, ele observou e entendeu minhas habilidades, entendeu?
Great.
So this is good.
Yes, it's very, very good to count of people that think and talk about our abilities, because sometimes we can see our abilities and just focus on the abilities that we don't have. So it's important. You are lucky. I can count on my brother too about my life, and he's respected my ideas, my point of view. So I have a good network, and
Yes.
I'm follow resisting of the negative social pressure. Thank you,
Have
yeah.
the moments that I think that I don't have the ability in my area. But when I work outside my city, tipo, fora da minha cidade, que eu trabalhei fora, I see, tipo, eu vi através de outras empresas que me contrataram e that is not true. I had very abilities, but tipo, eu também achava que engenharia era só o que a sociedade falava. E não era. Eu mesmo, tipo assim, fui levada pelo pensamento da sociedade. Hoje em
Very
dia eu penso
good
diferente.
point. Very good
É
point.
disso.
Thank you, Yani. Thank you. And you, Lai, what do you think about the question number 3?
Yes, my support network is my sister and my girlfriend. When things don't go my way, I always talk to them. And in some case, also turn to my grandparents. There are my safe haven. It's a very important. I have a safe haven.
Yes, yes, very important. I agree with you. And you, Flavio?
I don't have a support network that help me to resist the negative social pressure. I think it's but see my support is when I like to listen about what some people think in YouTube. I think that it's most important uh, to hear. I don't like it. Eu não sei se é ouvir é listen ou hear. Acho que é listen, né?
Please.
I don't
Sorry,
uh,
sorry.
I uh, I I I prefer when I want to listen something or learning with something. I think I prefer listen to specialized person, and I think YouTube is it's a good tool, a better tool to it's simple to to uh, to looking for a, a subject in the YouTube, and we can search for a subject, and we can uh, learning with specialized people. And I when I have some type of the question, I prefer do it that talking with some person that not evolute this type of subject.
I understand your point of view. But for example, when you have a doubt about if your behavior or I don't know, your action, it's a good action. When you feel in doubt about, I don't know, how to act in a question, you have a support network in, for example, and support your ideas or support your way, your abilities. It's I use YouTube. I like to listen specialists in areas, but sometimes it's important to listen of the next people, the closer people. No, you're in a good way. You in I don't know, in a good position. For example, this is my forte when I tell this question. I don't know, it's my.
I think that we have to do the two things, talking about the problem with our when someone is near of us, and but you have to looking for the subject. It's, it's it's good for it's better to do this two type of things.
Yes, it's better. Thank you, Flavio. Like, can you read the question number 4 and answer, please?
Yes, number 4. Do you feel like you need to show the world that you are okay all the time? Yes, I felt that the people have the need to attribute well-being to every situation, but where always going to be as others expect us to be. The expectation of of other people is important impact of present social with you.
Yes. Sometimes I think I feel pressure to be okay all the time and to be happy, to show for the people that I'm realizing important things, good things, and it's difficult because there are days that I'm feel sad. I'm feel frustrated about my life, and I think every person feel that kind of things, and it's okay. But it's difficult to deal with the pressure of to appear happy all the time. It's difficult. What do you think, Yani?
I believe, igual você falou, today I feel there. Vou ter que colar na perguntinha só pra ver. I feel there I need in the other person's need show towards there is okay, there you is okay, but I don't like this because it's not the will, and the words, the social media and the others famous person show the words this, and the other persons that follow them believe this, that you tipo assim, você tem que estar bem o tempo inteiro. And I think that it is not good. You show your life every time and every day for all the person because you private life, and the people showed it. Have your opinion yourself, your opinion sua opinião própria. And gente, ontem interessante. Tinha feito na social media, ela falou isso. Na social media que falou. Have days that you're not okay. So, in these days, nesses dias, né? When you is not okay, you don't have the como é que fala? Autoestima. Não sei como é que fala autoestima em inglês, galera. Se alguém lembrar, aí me fala.
Self-esteem.
Self-esteem. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have the self-esteem. The take a photo of yourself. You don't have the autoestem for posting and show you in the pro mundo, né? And this is real. Por isso que we see in the, for example, Instagram, only people happy, because when you don't have the esqueci de novo, self-esteem, você falou?
Yes, yeah.
Self-esteem, você não tem aquela vontade de querer mostrar.
Yes.
Você não acha que você tá legal para isso. E já aconteceu comigo. Isso é verdade. Por isso que só tem gente feliz no Instagram. Porque ninguém quer ver gente triste.
Yes. But the pressure of to appear well, not in this only social media, but for example, at work or at home, for example,
At home.
people compares you with your, I don't know, your other people in your family. So there is a pressure to show your things. For example, I bought a car, I finished my graduate course, I'm happy with my relationship. It's kind of this. But I agree with you, of course. Nobody wanted to take a photo crying. And it's better to share good things than bad things. But this scenario created a pressure of to appear happy always, because always people share the things, so it's very difficult. It's very difficult.
Yes. I have the impression that my family, and the first that I hate, sorry, but I hate the first is this you don't should feel, tipo assim, você não deve se sentir assim. Você não pode se sentir assim. But the sentiment, tipo assim, cada um tem um, né? Tipo, não sei explicar. Cada um se expressa de um jeito, cada um sente, age e sente de um jeito com coisas diferentes.
Yes.
Então, eu odeio esse tipo de frase. Eu acho que é um julgamento muito pré-julgamento.
Yes, yes. Nobody can talk about our pain, our feelings. It's something hurts in me, on me. It's genuine. It's true. It's not for example, simple question, or oh, you shouldn't to feel like this, but I feel, and that's it. It's my my feelings, my life. And yes, I agree with you. Yeah, and a very good point. A very good point. Thank you. And you, Flavio? Do you feel like you need to show the world that you are okay all the time?
We are in the fourth question. Are are we in the fourth question? Do you feel you need to show word you are okay all the time. I have something to tell. It's not related with this question, but I think that sometimes depression is good. Uh, we can have good pressures, good pressure, or bad pressure. I think that is some pressures can move us, can uh, make it us the better person or better professionals. And I think it's as in some cases in my life, depressions that I am live change me to better. if he, if I didn't have these questions, I think that I don't have move. I don't have change because I think it's normal to sometimes we want to stay in the same position or in the same situation is more comfortable.
Yes, yes. Very, very good point. Very good point. Because I feel is, of course, it's not easy, but I grow up in an uncomfortable zone. It's pressure. It's necessary, but a lot of pressure. It's hard, and the way that we deal with pressure, it's we have to find a balance, and pressure and too much pressure that paralyze ourselves, for example. But it's very, very good point because it's uncomfortable. It's important to grow up, to grow up. Thank you, Flavio. It's very good point.
Sometimes just change hurts because always when we grow up, I think it's hurt something, but in the future is we can we can become better person or better professional.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Flavio. And Yani, can you read the question number 5, please, and the answer for us?
Yes. Number 5.
Yeah.
Have you already avoided something for the fear of judgment? Judgment, vocês falam assim. I don't understand. E se eu estou preparada para receber um julgamento?
Se
É isso? Ou
você
fazer um julgamento?
não, se você já evitou fazer algo por medo do julgamento, mas a palavra julgamento está errada ali. Escrevi errado, sorry.
A palavra julgamento o quê?
Just a minute. Deixa eu ver aqui, só para eu ter certeza. Tem um D ali, é com isso. Judgment. Just a minute. Judgment. Eu sabia que tinha um D, só não me lembrava onde.
Tá, ok. Yes, my mind is very open and I like the new opinions and discourse, the conversation. And sometimes I change my opinion because I like the other outras formas de pensar. and eu vou te moldando. Não, falar inglês é tão difícil. I changed my opinion, and during the time I go to eu vou moldando meu pensamento. Or if my opinion is different the other opinion, other julgamento, I respect the different opinion than me, né? And that's it. I think that I am the good person for the conversation. The very opinions different.
Great, great. Yes. And you, like, do you avoid to do something?
I didn't avoid doing it, but I avoid sharing it. I have a principle of respecting other people and not negatively affect the people around me. In situation that only affect me and the right to decide is mine, I don't stop doing what I want. I go away my decision, my opinion.
Yes, yes. Me too. It's difficult, but I try not to avoid to do something about the judgment. It's difficult, but it's my life. If I don't do something, I don't know what happened in the future. So if it's something it's important to me, I'm forced to do with fear. There is not other way. I just go. I just do. And you, Flavio?
I think it's normal to we have fear of judgment. I think it's a normal because it's common to we deal with the other person every day, and we and everyone has different type of of opinions, and I think it's normal, but we have to do with this internal. And we have to do with some with this type of things, and but it's a little complicated to deal with this, especially when we do something wrong, or we know that we are wrong. It's difficult uh, when this happened, but when we are right, I think it's more easy to do.
Yes. Yes. But yes, the constants, how much we deal with the judgment, with the fear, more comfortable we became about this fear. It's, as you said, it's common for, I think, all of human, because the fear happens. That's it. Guys,
Uh, but
sorry.
but sometimes the truth, I don't know, da verdade, it's demora pouco para aparecer, but
Yes.
it's late to appear. I don't know, it's correct. So
Yes. Yes. So guys, our time is almost finished. I hope that you enjoyed this immersion, this topic. I will put on the chat a survey about this immersion, about my way to conduct this immersion, and about the platform. So if you need or want to suggest other topics or put your opinion, feel free about this. And this is helping us to improve your way to conduct the immersions, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this immersion and have a good weekend, okay?
Bye, see you.
Bye bye. Have
Bye,
a
thank you a lot.
good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, Yani.